Let's get this shit parade on the road.
It's party time, baby.
You can tell by the monkey taking a shit and piss that it's time for us to talk our bullshit.
Dude, can you change that for next week?
I can. I don't know if I want to.
Do the other one where the panda shits on and the other panda's head.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of more fitting for you and I. When one of us is in an impossibly bad situation, the other friend just shits right on him.
Mm-hmm. That's all you need, man. You need people.
Yeah,
it's
you need people like that.
It's 2022. It's time to, shit on other people's heads that you love. That's just what we do with the world.
I might have to move my heater.
Okay. You should move it and then kind of turn it off where you don't know that you're breathing in noxious gases. And
it's fully pumping those into this room that is not vented at all.
The good news is that you're not going to get any stupider.
That's the worst thing. I mean, the only thing that's going to happen is I'm going to die.
Yeah, which
losing brain cells at this moment.
Quite frankly, I'm all ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm prepared. I have your speech written. Let you down nice and easy.
It almost went up, dude. I hate fucking with propane.
Yeah. I don't trust it.
Turned the knob, and then I looked at it, and I pressed in the little button to light up one of the burners, and I didn't hear the. And I was like, I immediately is this thing been on? And as I have the fucking sparker in my hand, I'm like, if I click this, boom town. The only one that's going to survive is going to be Aubrey.
Well, she's the only one I like in your family.
I know.
So we'll take care of her. We can bring her here. We'll get her a cat.
I'd hate to fucking be one day into this new year and blow up my wife's tits.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen them yet.
They're a national treasure.
Haven't even seen them yet this year, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you ever? I think we had a good night. From what I remember. Night? Yeah. And I don't know if I'm in a fight or not in a fight.
Oh, that's a dangerous spot to be in, man.
I just don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
I don't even know what happened yesterday. I got home from work. I had beers. I was going to stay up and go right to Vinny's.
Yeah.
And smash my bucket of beer or so, and then I was going to leave. But then it was I was playing poker, and I fell asleep. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to bed. Vinny's can fuck off. It can wait. So I crawled into bed.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even set an alarm. I figured I'll get up in the afternoon and just chill. And next thing I know, I'm just laying there, tossing and turning. Yawning. I'm so fucking tired, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
So I snap. I start my truck. Aubrey or Krista and Brady are still sleeping on the couch. I walk out and start my truck, and I'm just pissed stomping around the house. She's like, what's up? Look, I'm going to the fucking bar. I'll be home in a couple hours. And I just left.
Yeah. Man shit.
Yeah, I was I had 4 beers at the bar, right? Yeah. Oh, I had 5. Somebody else bought me an extra beer and came home, fucking played with Brady. We had a fucking massive Nerf gun war yesterday. It was fucking amazing. It sucks because our house is as big as it is. It's small.
Yeah.
And my asshole daughter had the semi-automatic one. It holds 6 shots, but every time she shoots, the fucking barrel changes.
Uh-huh.
So she can just keep popping off rounds. Well, I've got a little 4-shooter, and I keep forgetting to move my barrel. I'm just shooting blanks. And Brady's got this goddamn massive gun that only shoots 3 bullets, but he didn't pull the trigger once. And Aub is completely sniping me, leaning over the railing upstairs, hanging down, just shooting me through a corner, just catching me in the fucking glass.
Just coming down on a fucking tether, like a mission, like Tom Cruise.
Mission Impossible.
Trying to get the knock list.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. We had a couple of them, and I was talking about this with a friend of mine.
I gotta move this thing. So
I'm really bad at if it's somebody else's kids, I don't give a fuck. But if it's my kids, I'm like, they're going to fall, break their fucking neck or whatever. At a certain point, I have to stop helicopter, hovering my kids. I just need to let them get hurt, let them fall down, let them get scraped up or whatever. I'm just, I'm not good at
Yeah.
that. Like I have a hard time with that. So like when we start the Nerf gun shit, I'm like, here's what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna get fucking sniped in the eye, and then I have to fucking take care of it. You know. Thanks, Ortez. Yes, I do.
Fuck you, Ortez.
I
literally
like,
just started drinking though, not too long ago.
I got to Wild Wings earlier, and they should have cut me off before I even had anything to drink. Like I just.
What can I get you? Yeah, a tall Bud Light.
Yeah, like can you do
you're
this?
done.
Can you do that? Can you doc? Yeah, I was like, dude, I need a Bloody Mary. He's like, oh, that bad, huh? I'm like, yeah, and then I'll have a beer, and I'll have like 10,000 waters. Can you please help me out? But I saw some good some redemption today. These people, I was going to text you because we're pretty good at Golden Tee. These people were playing Golden Tee terribly, and all of a sudden, those people aren't there anymore. And I'm like, fuck, like whatever, no big deal. I was going to like maybe see if I could hop in on a game or whatever in school, you know, like that midget did with us at one time. And I hear the bartender, the fucking bartender goes, yeah, they dined and ditched me, man. Like they were drinking, ran up a tab, and left. And I'm like, fuck, that sucks, man. So I'm thinking like maybe I'll throw them a little bit extra tip or whatever to you know help them out. Oh, hey,
Dickhead's back.
Hey, cool. Him. I think I can. I don't know. I don't know how to do things. There we go. Blocked. For as many like Nazi guys as there are, like you'd think there'd be a little bit more of a movement, but there's not. No. So, but they came back. They came back and paid their bill. You know, so it's like, you know what? All right.
Did they mean to leave? I think
it was an accident. I think it was an accident. How did both people walk out on a tab? I've left my card at the bar.
Yeah.
I've only walked out with like one drink one time ever. And that was literally because I think Tanya and I were in Savannah, and it was like we were hammered, and we got them to like in Savannah you can just like take a beer and run with it down the street if you want to. And I grabbed a beer, and then the lady never came back to get the money. Like for like 20 minutes. I was already done with the beer. I was like, fuck, okay, let's just go. It cost them 30 cents. So I dined and ditched once. I can hear my shitty voice. I am so hungover.
When I got up today, I was hungover. I immediately walked out, and I carry this fucking tub of water around me everywhere.
I got one.
And I immediately grabbed a whole handful of ibuprofen and pounded them.
Yeah, need it.
I was like, all right, and Krista's up, and I guess the kids everybody eating lunch, so I'm like, fuck it. So I made myself some chicken fingers, and I'm like, once I got some food into me, because I didn't eat shit last night. Krista, what the fuck did we eat last night? She made something. We had a snack, and then later she's like, "Oh, do you want like some shrimp cocktail?" She had shrimp all ready to go. I'm like, nah, and I'm just fucking dialing in the beers, and then Michigan fucking gets destroyed, so that made it even worse.
Destroyed.
So I was just fucking. When I brought up the moonshine, she just looked at me. She's like, "Really?" I'm like, let's fucking go. Like,
there's only one way to get rid of these feelings, and it's by drinking. Yeah.
And then we just kept drinking and drinking and drinking, and she went to sleep, and I kept drinking, and I started gambling. But I woke up today. I was hungover, but I got my way out of it somehow. I felt all right. And this afternoon, like you were saying, I walked up and this everything. I'm like, I didn't even touch the beer. I didn't even look at one until shit, man. Krista left here at 6:30, so it was probably 6 o'clock, I think, today, about around there, before I even cracked the beer.
It's going to be tough for me to go to sleep because I literally, first of all, I never sleep. And then, you know, I'm going to have to go to sleep tonight, and I don't know if I can.
See,
I slept all day.
That's my problem, though, is my clock is fucked up.
Yeah, because you work nights. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So it's like being awake during the day, I can get through on a 5-hour energy or just, you know, adrenaline. But then when that clock hits midnight, and if I'm still have an inkling of being awake, it's on.
Yeah.
Like last night, I had no reason to stay up. I could have easily just dragged Krista to bed, told her to take her clothes off, have New Year's sex, which was promised to me, but it didn't happen, and call it a night. But I didn't. I kept drinking fucking beer. I kept drinking moonshine. I was gambling online. It was 4:30, 4:45 this morning before I called it quits. Why? Because my internal clock is telling me you need to be awake for another 2 hours.
Sure.
This is normal.
Yeah.
You can't get 8 hours of sleep. What the fuck are you doing? You know, it's nighttime. You're supposed to be awake.
I have to like trick myself to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like if I can watch a show, I have this routine now because like most nights I try to sleep in the bed, but for some reason between like I don't know what month is this. So between like October,
January. I actually had a thing for 2 seconds. I'm
I don't
like,
know what
wait.
month it is, let alone what fucking year it is.
Yeah, it's a new year.
So between October and like February, Tanya has this cough. It just shows up. And I'm such a light sleeper that if you cough, I'm going to wake up.
Yeah.
And then I can't get to sleep because it's obviously there's someone's breaking into the house or some shit, you know? I'm like, she coughs. I'm like, where are the weapons?
Yeah.
So I sleep on the couch a lot. So I get like a heating pad. I'll watch the same movie I watch all the time. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be the way I trick myself to go to sleep. But man, there's sometimes where I wake back up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and it's like, do I go back to sleep or do I fucking just, roll with it? And more than often than not, I'll just get up and like come fuck around and buy some fucking cryptocurrency and fucking lose money. The huge. I did not get our Let's Go Branding coin, by the way.
I know, that was funny. I just was joking about that. Technically, I really kind of was, but I kind of wouldn't be sad if you sold all my cryptocurrency and cashed me out because I know I made a few dollars in Doge, but that's about it.
We made more money in Dogecoin. Shiba is not doing well right now. It's just not.
No. Dude, it just every time I still find I can't wrap my head around it.
I don't get it either.
But I'm like, even if we paid $1 per Dogecoin,
sure,
and it gets to be, $1 million, you still only make X money.
Sure.
I'm so enamored with our buying shares or stock or whatever in crypto at these tenths or hundreds or thousandths of a cent that I figure when it gets to a cent, we're fucking millionaires already when we're really not.
Yeah, so this is what I do, and this is what
we did that one day. We were doing the math, and
we should like, we're do math. We're too dumb to do math.
We are, and I'm like, that's one of my favorite things. I love math. Yeah. But I'm like, we should be fucking 5-digit thousandaires by now, and we're not. And I'm like, why is this not making sense? Why is this not making sense? So I do it, and then seeing it in front of me on my calculator, and I sent that screenshot. It made sense, and it clicked, and we're both like, we're retarded. I'm
just not good at fractions, I guess. Would you consider? Yeah, because like Shiba Inu right now is like it's a fraction of a cent, really.
A fraction of a cent, correct? Yeah.
It's basically Superman 3, like Lex Luger's fucking scheme, right?
Yeah.
But what I keep doing, and you can see like the track record, right? So it's like, and then it explodes. And I was because Chris was like, "What do you do? How do you do it?" And I was like, "This is what I do. I go and I'll say." So I just keep moving things around. So if I go here, I'll go to change. And then you can kind of see things that like either go up or go down in value or go up and go down in percentage of change by the day. And I'll be like, all right, Power Ledger, it's up 23 fucking %. It's probably on a big buy streak right now. So it started at 42 this week, and now it's up. It peaked at 61, I guess. Yeah, there you go. So I probably missed that train, but I'll kind of keep fucking around. And if you move money in between accounts, you don't get what I was doing wrong is I was going, okay, I'm going to go and buy this one thing, but I need to cash out the money on this one stock and then buy the next one. That's where you get the fees. If you just keep moving it from fucking, if
you buy Doge with Bitcoin, you're cool.
Which makes no sense to me because you're still trading on the fucking.
Yeah,
I don't know. So, but I've every once in a while I'll have like a $400 day, and then I'll be mindful of like what's winning and what's losing, and I'll be like, all right, I got to probably dump a couple things soon. Like these guys I bought, and they're up, but like I bought pretty low, but it's just so volatile. So I bought like I don't know, probably at 7-9 or something like that. And then, so I've made a little bit of money on it, but it's like, it's not going to do any good, but that'll just keep like transferring this to other things and whatever. But like, if we could have got the Let's Go Brandon shit, that would have been cool, but just as a goof, but every once in a while.
The point of that was just for the fucking absolute goof. And it's kind of how we started with the whole Dogecoin thing.
Yeah.
We were going back and forth on, you had already bought some ahead of time. And we were talking, and I remember telling we were out of my parents' house and we were texting. I'm like, we need to fucking get on this. Yeah. Everybody I was talking about was going on. I'm like, all right, I'm kind of pissed we didn't sell when it hit 72 because now we could be buying the dip of the dip and be in good shape. But I mean, I would have been all right with you handing me a couple grand.
Sure. So they're
after
saying
giving me $200 to start.
No kidding. Yeah. So like they're saying that Bitcoin, these are like expert predictions, right? So by the end of 2021, which we already just passed, Bitcoin was going to be at 75,000. It is not.
It's at 46, 45.
Yeah,
44.
I don't know what it's at right now. But when you start to look at like what people are projecting versus what happened, so they're definitely missing the mark. But all these things start to move in bunches. So if you can look at like Ethereum, for example, is probably like the most one better suited to what we have bought. Bitcoin's kind of like this weird outlier. Ethereum's outperforming all these ones, and they're starting to like, it's starting to pop up.
Yeah.
So who knows? Could Dogecoin get to fucking 40 cents down the road? Absolutely. And we have 2.6 million. So we net probably just under $1 million if it got to 40 cents.
No. If Doge?
Shiba, sorry. We have 2.6 million Shiba coins. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be like Daddy Warbucks, baby.
If it gets, so just go that way. We got 2.6 million. If it gets to 50 cents, we got 1.3 million.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah, we're still thinking that these fucking hundreds of cents every time it goes to, if it gets to a full penny, it takes 100 tenths or hundredths of a penny to get to a penny. It's 100 times what we bought in, and we're gonna fucking be millionaires by the time it hits 7 cents.
No,
that's not how it works.
No,
we overthought the fuck out of it. Doge right now is at 17.2.
Yeah. Jamie, I'll buy whatever you want me to buy. I will buy you a garden.
We'll listen to her. And Shiba's up almost a full percent to 34. What did we buy Shiba at? 54?
Hang on.
I think.
Let me log into the other one.
Yeah. My buddy was asking, a guy on Sammy's page was asking when I posted the Let's Go Brandon thing that you had.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Where is this and how do I buy it?" I'm like, "I don't know."
So we bought.
My buddy's my mule.
So we bought Doge at a combined value of 0.0 at 5 cents, basically. I bought at 4.43. You bought at like 6.4 or something like that. But our combined value is whatever at 5 cents, and it's at 17 cents.
Yeah.
Shiba, I don't know.
I thought we bought it at whatever 5.4. It's at.
Hold on.
4034 right now. So we lost a little there. And by little, I mean we're probably talking pennies.
Would we put like 200 in on that?
No, I don't know what you put in. I think I bought $40 worth. Okay. You bought $75 worth, and you're like, "Ooh, give me half. I'll sell you half at $37.50."
Yeah, so I think we're at like $89 on that.
Yeah, so
Shiba. Yeah, so on October 28th, I put 100 in. And then on November 3rd, I bought another 75. So I'm 175 in total between me and you.
No, I'm only in for $40.
Yeah, but like I bought it a couple times. And right now that $145 that we're all in for is at $89. So we're not doing too good.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we're not doing good. But you know what? Do you have 2.6 million of anything else? You don't. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, we have 2.6 million. I mean, granted, there's people out there that do this shit for a living. We're in here fucking around. You know,
right?
I said I gave you $200 for Doge.
What the fuck does DWAC mean? DWAC.
Apparently, it's some sort of crypto shit.
Okay. Well, let's look it up. Maybe we can make some moves. We'll turn this into a trading podcast.
Yeah.
That'll make us money. DWAC.
Dude, I saw some shit on like Twitter, and they're all talking about this. Oh, it's a stock.
Oh.
We're not stock. We're crypto guys, Jamie.
You ignorant bitch.
Yeah.
I only deal in fake coins.
Yeah, we have
named after dogs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we only deal with that because isn't Shiba the same thing?
Yeah.
Isn't the dog from Dogecoin actually like a Shiba?
Basically.
Or some bullshit? Yeah.
Basically. And Tanya was telling me about something else. It was like Elon Musk dog, Floki.
No.
Floki is another coin, and then that went up 4,000%. And I'm like, I didn't know about it until, it already went up, so I can't fucking get it now. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we do.
Oh.
Are you Trump supporters? I mean, I don't know who isn't at this point. I mean, he was kind of right.
Yeah.
Kind of right. How fucking rigged is, and I hate when we, I don't want to sound anti-American. I'm pro-America. I'm anti-government in all fashions. Okay.
Fashions or facets?
Facets and fashions. Whatever.
Thank you, sobriety.
I don't like how I think it's so fucking rigged that the people that were in charge of watching Epstein both randomly took a break. Epstein kills himself allegedly. And he and then the people get brought up on charges for neglect while this guy is brutally suiciding himself.
Yeah.
During the Maxwell trial, at the end of the year, those guys get let off the hook.
Yeah. Hey, it's what, look over here and foop, foop, bye-bye.
Yeah. Who? Epstein who? Is that the manager of the Beatles? No, so, whatever.
My whole thing is, and I sent you a text about this and you kind of went the opposite way. Then you posted on social media and kind of agreed with me. I don't think she's going to last long.
I'm just saying it's. I
that
think she's
list
gonna last.
What's in here?
That's her only currency right now.
Well, that's the thing is, Epstein had the same thing, and he ended up dead.
Yeah,
he had the list, probably physically written down in a notebook, hidden behind a wall somewhere. She has the same thing and knows who was there.
Yeah.
So why is that going to save her, but it didn't save him?
Well, yeah.
Because if that list gets out, it's crumbling from the top down.
Well, because you think it's random, right? You think it's
what do you mean? What do you mean it's random?
What happened to him? I don't know where camera. Okay, what happened to him?
It wasn't random at all.
Of course not. Yeah, allegedly. But if she's in a prison cell, right? And has she been sentenced yet? She probably hasn't.
No. That takes.
She might get let off.
Jamie's been drinking. I did.
I don't know what that is. Hold on.
Do you have an extra fucking tab open? Wait.
No.
I do.
It's right outside my door.
Oh. I hope it's Ortez. I hope he's naked. It is. Please. It is.
We got a home invasion. Well, shit, I guess so.
Dude, that's fucking great.
We'll figure this out. We'll get Ortez in. Hold on. All right.
Welcome to the show, big dog.
You don't need to do anything. Just leave it how you are.
Okay. Can you hear Ortez?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Okay. I can get a splitter. You want headphones?
Nope. I just want to be able to look at your body.
Oh, did you get your present?
Did you get your present?
Not yet.
Sweetie. Well, here, you hop on. You talk to Daryl for a second, and I'll go get your present.
I already got my present.
Oh, you did?
Where's that?
Damn, buddy. Thank you very much.
Jamie, you can't say shit like that.
I love you.
She's going to suicide herself.
That's my place up in St. Louis. Happy New Year, buddy.
I was like, is Tanya getting, raped
Just
right
so
now?
you guys know. It was just so great how it worked up. You could barely hear it. You're like, do you hear that? And I'm like, hang on a second. I did have YouTube open because I came down here early.
Right.
I was going to listen to some music, but then I had
panic
shit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, maybe there's something playing in the background. Like, I just closed that tab quick. And then I just kept getting louder and louder.
Now he looks like fucking Weapon X right now. He's put on sunglasses.
Are the lights really bright in your studio? Because I don't have sunglasses.
We have studio lighting.
I have numerous instruments to kill myself down here. But
I'm surprised you got let in the house. That's great.
I know people.
He probably also acts
you hop on. I'll go get a headphone splitter so you can hear him. You don't.
Why don't you just unplug your headphones, dickhead?
Well, because it might feedback. You want to try it out? We'll try it out.
Unplug it. I unplugged mine before. There's no feedback.
Okay, so
Look
this
at that sexy Tyrese motherfucker.
Hold on.
This bag.
Hold up. Audio. We'll just do microphone. Oh shit.
Whatever that is.
Audio input. Not that.
Yep. Better audio.
Talk.
What's up?
Okay. Is there feedback?
No, I don't hear anything.
Cool. All right.
Well, I mean, I hear you.
Well,
It was clear. That Tyrese looking motherfucker.
apparently fucking Morpheus just rolled in.
He's got fucking Alan from The Hangover satchel. You got any Skittles in there? This fucking Keanu Reeves Matrix sunglasses.
You want to let the dogs out? Fuck. There we go. This is the third time I've had a black man behind me.
Today.
Yeah. Well, shit. How was your New Year's?
Nah, we're good. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
My wife
like
has a penchant for buying warm beer. And I fucking hate her for that.
That's why I think 2022 it should be the year that we all get divorced. Hear me out.
All right.
I'm not saying we need to be
You got
gay,
it.
but like, where are you guys at with spooning? I'm for it.
Who isn't for it? Big spoon,
Yeah.
little spoon, 2 spoons the same size. One's this way, one's that way.
Maybe we spoon 69. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of options.
Did you ever play that game, Spoons?
No. What
You have. Oh.
You're also 100 years old. So,
I am literally like fucking 7 years older than you.
yeah, and I'm old as shit.
Is that the one with the cards?
Speak up. God damn.
Yeah.
Is it the one with the cards?
Cards and the spoons on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like musical
Should they
chairs.
do a drink as well?
I know people.
I'm gonna have to smell your dick to make sure. I know her scent. It smells like 3D
Don't
old
we
bleach.
all?
Like who left bleach out during a hurricane?
Oh,
Hey, Ryan St. Louis is on. Ryan, if you're gonna sleep with one of us,
it's gonna be you.
yeah, I think he's trying to turn me out.
He
Big time.
literally only wants to just stick his head in my wife's tits. That's all he
Well,
cares
yeah,
about.
everyone does.
I know.
Everyone does. They actually take your wife's seat away when the plane crashes because she already has her own flotation devices.
Correct.
That's
I don't get one of those. There's nothing underneath my seat.
When she gets older, she could probably crush a beer can with her titties.
She could be in one of those YouTube videos, but she did say she is going to get a small reduction in a lift on those things.
Okay, I'm
And
fine
I
with
said,
that.
baby, you do you. Whatever.
You said baby?
I might have. I don't know.
Well, Ryan St. Louis, hat or no hat? We're going to go hat. Yeah, I've never seen. Here's something with Ortez. I've seen him wear actual big boy pants one time ever. And we've been friends for about 2.5 years.
Has it been that long?
Feels like fucking forever.
Says I feel that pain every day, brother.
It's been a while. I've lived in this house for 2 years. This is the second longest house I've ever lived in.
It's been 2 years then.
Yeah. But I met you in late August of that year. So I would say 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Almost to the day.
You're
You're welcome. Fuck. I was going to say it and then you said it and now I feel like I'm copying you. Fuck. So anyways, I've seen you wear actual pants twice. Both times I was never invited to. I just happened to randomly bump into you.
I don't know when those 2 times were.
I do. I
Does
have
he
it written
have
down in my Ortez pants fucking advent
I was
calendar.
gonna say, did he have a pants party? And
One time it was like, I think you were
invited
out for
to
like
a pants
Will's
party?
birthday or something like that. You know the guy that keeps trying to sleep with Tanya?
just let him.
Whatever she wants.
Yeah.
Whatever she wants.
When was the other time?
The other time I think was the day I met you. You actually wore pants to the fucking reunion.
Not having shorts.
Okay, I've seen her wear pants once. One time.
What's the weather like out there right now on January 1st?
It's wet.
Yeah, it's here too. It just started snowing.
It goes. So this is, again, I've only lived here for 2 years, but between December 1st, yeah, it's if you are having a conspiracy. I have cigars. Oh, they're upstairs. God damn it. Between December 1st and I would say April, it smells like old wet worms here. That's all it smells like.
Just super,
Yeah.
super moist.
Like, you know how black people say white people smell like wet dogs? The motherfucker, I heard you call Tanya a pink toe.
Hi, Patty.
I fucking know all that shit. I know. I have other black friends. I think they like me. I don't know. I wouldn't like me if I were them, but whatever. Yeah, it smells like wet old worms here. That's what it smells like.
Dude, did you see Patty's comment? I don't know how to react to
Oh
it.
shit, Patty's if we wanted to watch the podcast, Daddy's going. Oh shit. Hold on, let me overlay it. Oh shit, where are you? Yeah. Avery wanted to watch a podcast. Daddy's going to Chris's house. I want to see him. Oh, there he is. And you're done watching Kid. Cryptocurrency, fine. Daryl's wife's boobs. The kid is all done. Okay.
Oh, Christ.
You got to learn someday. Well.
Yeah, this show is
So my downstairs
definitely
TV,
a R rating.
so can we just say I was going to give out yearly awards
For
2021. I would say London is the guest of the year. He was on more,
that doesn't mean anything.
but Ortez coming in day one of 2022. It's going to be hard.
But not just he, just like, hey,
He showed up with his own theme music.
He was playing his own theme music outside the door, and you didn't know he was there, right?
So
This wasn't planned.
So I have.
Was this planned?
No.
Okay.
I have. So you saw the little arcade setup out there, right?
Indiana Jones. I would not believe you. I believe the black man in the corner before I believe you.
Actually, I tried to bring an entourage, but
Who the fuck are you gonna
What are you going to bring? D12?
no, I was gonna bring Jeff. I was gonna bring Jeff with me because
Jeff was just. Hey, he was just on here.
Yeah, he just commented.
Yeah. Ted shows up sleeveless.
I did not, but I have on the vest in case I thought about it. So,
dude,
it still might happen.
He tags me in his Instagram workout videos, and he knows what he's doing with his gray fucking sweatpants. I know what you're doing. It looks like someone fucking. It looks like you're always stealing a paper towel roll.
Isn't it that season right now?
Oh yeah, it is. All the ladies are thirsty. Yeah. Thirsty. Is that what you guys say? Thirsty.
What do you mean, you guys?
You know. I didn't say you people. I'm not a racist.
It's the same fucking thing.
Oh man.
Well, welcome to my office. What do you think? It's a piece of shit, eh? I'm almost on bourbon.
I appreciate this panda with the pistols.
Yeah, that's a Banksy reproduction, Banksy print. All right, got Ernest Hemingway over there.
Is that supposed to be McGregor up there?
Yeah, it's Conor McGregor. I bought that before the Floyd fight, just simply because I bought this guy. Boop. I'm just a fan of the quote. There's no talent here. This is hard work. I love that. And then I come down here and I'm like, I'm going to watch YouTube all day and work hard. It's a color clash.
I'm concerned about that jar.
I'm not. Yeah.
That jar of clear stuff.
Oh yeah, that's my cum jar.
Wait, why is
jar
it?
cum.
Why is yours clear?
It's well, he
Usually
doesn't want to say. He doesn't want to say white. You know.
Oh.
Give power to the people. So, new year, new us.
Nope.
Same old.
Same. Yeah.
Same old.
Ain't nothing changing.
I was watching this show called 1881.
1883?
1883, yes. Great show. Here's my question. If you could, this is going to be weird with Ortez here. would you?
I love how he spins around like, let's go.
I love that time in the country.
Yes, you're an old Western-y type of
Yes.
dude.
And did you know they just made a Black Cowboy movie, which was like done. It was like Tyler Perry made a fucking Black Cowboy movie. It was done like shit.
Awful.
Yeah. But if, like, look at Django, right?
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah. Love that movie. It's fucking visceral and weird in some spots for sure. Sorry. But I feel like he's like Andy and I'm like Conan O'Brien right now. He's like Black Andy. I like this. This is good. Would you go back, given the options, would you go back in time to any other time period or continue here? Because I think technology is to the point where we're all fucked. If you listen to your kids talk to fucking Alexa and the robots are taking over, all our kids are dead. All of them. Do you see? Like, my son will scream at Alexa. Scream.
We don't.
Have you seen what Boston Dynamics is doing with robots?
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, should scare everybody. Now, would you go back in time? Worst
Yep.
case scenario, you die of diarrhea. You know how many times I've had diarrhea? A bunch. Haven't died
Yo,
yet.
I almost died when I was 2 years old.
I was born dead. Okay, what's up? Winner.
Nice job, one upper. Anyhow, I would go back to those days.
Want to grab that?
Or would you? All right. Would you rather go back to like the old Wild West days and the 1800s or whatever, or would you back to then like the 1920s, the Roaring
I love
20s?
the 20s. I do love the 20s.
So I would rather be in any of those two places than I am right now.
Yeah, yeah. Now, here's the thing. If you travel back in time, so there's this movie or this show called Highlander.
Back to the Future. What? Oh,
Highlander.
okay.
Outlander. Sorry, not Highlander. This girl goes and touches this stone. She's like this World War II nurse. She touches this stone and she instantly gets transported back in time. Great show. And
I think I remember seeing about this
all the time, and they fuck so much in the show. And she's like weirdly hot. She's like kind of like mom hot, which is totally my speed now. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, she transports back in time with the advanced knowledge of the civilized world, or civilized up to 1945.
Okay.
Right. So she knows what kind of medicine works. She knows what doesn't work. She knows that some bullshit theories of like, let's blow smoke up your ass, which is actually a theory or actually a medical practice. That's why it says don't blow smoke up my ass. Yeah. So that was a way to heal people, which I'm for.
At this point, fuck it. I'll try anything.
Yeah. If you could go back in time anywhere, I think the biggest transfer of wealth was probably in that 1849 to 1890 area of the country. That's what I would do.
Why are you concerned about wealth? Why are you just not concerned about living a decent life and not having all this bullshit going on around you that's going on?
Well, what was it called when like people expanded west? It was like not eminent domain. It was something like that though. Something like cool. Anyone on our fucking channels? Damn it, Patty, you're a teacher. Help us out.
Isn't Ortez a teacher too?
No. He's a professor.
No.
He's not.
Not that either.
No. Yeah. Ortez. He's a coach, a great coach, the winningest coach in girls soccer in Carbondale history. I was at the game
Sure.
because I support my friends.
You do. I do.
Love you.
Boom.
Wow, that must be nice to feel that. Ortez, does that feel good?
The thing or the high five?
Yeah,
White people
that
shouldn't
too.
high five. Everyone knows white people shouldn't high five. Everyone
Just
knows.
having support from your friend.
Oh no, it was awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who ended up showing up that I didn't know that were there. So it was cool. I mean, because like we have a good group of girls we work with or whatever else, but it's also female sports. People don't attend those as much as they do the boys' sports. But there was a good crowd, and it was awesome because later on I got to see a bunch of pictures of people who I didn't get a chance to see at the time. And so, no, it was really cool. That part was really special.
Like Ortez, if you ever want to see what Ortez would look like as a woman, just meet his mom. His mom, like, you're a beautiful man, and your mom is a beautiful woman. But I've met your mom 3 times, and only the last time when I was playing basketball, I was like the only white guy playing basketball at your house. And she's like, I know you. I'm like, I've met you. Like, and I'm always too drunk to remember people.
No shit.
Who would have guessed it? But she's like, I know you. I saw you at the soccer game. So, like, that's the second time I met your mom at the soccer game. And that's the only way she remembers me, which is totally cool. I love her. We text every now and then. Every now and then. Nothing, no big deal. But yeah, so I would. 1920s is weird because if you go back 1920s, Ortez, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
So, you in the back.
There we go. So, with that being said, would you still go back to that time as you, or would you go back there as me?
I would.
Because I can't answer that question the same way, considering...
Yes, that's a very poignant question, and I hope...
I'm going to do this shit to you as long as I'm here. You get ready.
No pressure. No pressure at all. I guess we're going to do 9 podcasts, and it's going to turn into fucking... the Black...
Got about 15 minutes left on this one.
We're just going to call it the Black Andy Show. Welcome to the Black Andy Show.
I mean, but he does bring up a good point. I mean, you and me talking, sure. We just roll with it. Just pick something and go.
The whole idea is eminent domain. Okay, hold on. Jeff just said something. Okay, so eminent domain, something about the government can take your land. Yes, okay. It was, there was a thing, if you went and settled land and you were on that land for 2 years, you got to own that land. But the life expectancy of if you were to go, let's say, to fucking Wyoming and set up camp in fucking Shawnee or Pawnee or whatever fucking land, your life expectancy was like 0 anyways. So the idea of back then, white or black, if you were to go there and settle it, now I don't know the rules though, because I think that was still like the 8/10 fucking shit back then, right?
Something like that.
But then you guys made jazz. Like, what the fuck? I mean, you can't have it all. Like, what do you want from me? Have you seen the show with Steve Buscemi with the New Jersey shit?
Oh, what? Oh,
you should see Michael K. Williams, who just died, right, recently, from The Wire. He played who the fuck did he play? There will never be a better actor, in my opinion, than Michael K. Williams. And he had a face like a guy that would play a guy that got fucking the shit kicked out of him. I haven't seen The Wire yet, but Michael K. Williams, can you see that on the screen or no?
Oh,
yeah. Look at this.
I would never have guessed that guy's name, but I've seen him.
Fucking amazing actor.
You haven't seen The Wire?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
I can only hear what happened because the screen's so small, but Ortez is not in the corner.
I only didn't see it because,
I hope he comes back with a baseball bat.
It's like me asking if you've seen Letterkenny. You haven't seen Letterkenny. It's the same thing.
I've seen the first episode on Hulu.
Ah, boy. Were you leaving? I think he just
going
broke
to the trunk. He's going to the trunk.
Sorry, I installed these doors. They don't work. Anyways,
I just pulled
hey, if you're out there and if you're going to come back, there's beer in the fridge. I'll take one. And there's Jefferson's Oceans. You should try that and bring it in here. I don't know. If you were black, would you go back in time? I don't know.
Like I said, that was a great question. Just
now,
the point that he brought up.
There's a guy. Hold on. Smalls, slave.
Biggie Smalls?
No, but
my bad.
Robert Smalls. So I'm planning like a Two Dolts Black History Month where
I can't wait for this because I think it'll be great because I will literally get 12 hours of notice this is happening and you'll be in full fucking dress costume. And I'll be sitting here going,
well, I mean, I'm not going to there's certain things you can't do.
What?
I'm not going to go Justin Trudeau and fucking go in blackface. Can't do that. Yeah. But Boardwalk. Jeff is fucking Homestead Act. Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff, what the fuck? Just come over. You should have been here. Homestead Act would allow you to occupy land, especially in nefarious areas. And if you stayed there long enough, you got to have that land. So there's this massive transfer of wealth as far as property goes. Amazing. And that was white or black, I will say. But
really?
For sure, if you're black, you go north. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing I was talking about was, Robert Smalls. This dude, I don't care. Okay.
I'm bleeding like a stuck pig now.
This fucking guy is a slave. He was a slave. He escapes from slavery. He steals a ship during the Civil War. He gets pulled. He's a slave. He steals a ship, gets pulled over by the Confederacy, and he fucking lies.
The sheriffs on the water? Or?
Basically, yeah. He lies to them, gets past that shit, gets to the north, enlists in the fucking army, becomes one of the first black generals ever, kills a bunch of motherfuckers, and then is one of the first black people in Congress or some. He led the one of the coolest lives of all time, and I've never heard about him.
Hey,
I think he's coming back.
I don't know. Do you hear that noise in the background?
Is that you? No,
it sounds like your wife screaming.
Cool.
She's getting split in half right now.
It's a foreign sound I'll never hear.
Yeah. I'll take noises you'll never hear in your life for 400, Alex.
Yeah. I'll take whoopsie daisy for 300. But yeah, no one ever teaches you about Robert Smalls. You know what we get taught about black people in fucking high school? The dude that made peanut butter. That's what we get taught.
Must definitely went to a different high school than I did.
Benjamin, what? George Washington Carver. No. I fucking knew it. I almost said Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez, but that's the Latino kid from the Sandlot.
Oh fuck.
Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez. I never put in a door ever, so I think I did an okay job.
It aggressively opens as soon as the latch is released.
Well, yeah. Do you want to fucking do the work, or you want to fucking I don't know? Whew.
Did you ever answer the question?
No, to what? What? If I was black, would I go back in time?
To where you were talking about, where you would go.
I wouldn't go in the 1920s. I wouldn't do that because the only way you're going to make money in the 1920s is I want to get both of us in the fucking screen.
He's in there.
Okay. The only way you're going to make money back in the 1920s with your advanced knowledge of the world is by being a smuggler, which is how the Kennedys made all their money. I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that.
So at what point was this about making money? Literally, this is about the point of getting the fuck out of where we're at now and going back to either the 20s or the settling times back in the 80s, 1800s, 1880s.
Okay, so let's say you had a time machine. Would you use a time machine to build your wealth, or would you just go back in time and hit a fucking T-Rex in the balls with a baseball bat?
I wouldn't go
What would
that
you
far back in time.
Okay.
You could try to build your wealth and die that same day.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, so you literally took this as being focused on how to leave 2022,
Yeah.
go back to either the 1920s
Correct.
or the 1860s, 80s, 70s, 80s, whatever, and be a billionaire. That's not what this is about. This
Okay.
is, where would you rather go? What time period would you think would be cooler to live in?
I'd say pre-1900. I would say if I could live and die between 1840, because you don't want to be in Civil War. I'd say 1870. I'll drift into the 1900s. 1870 to 1920. That'd be my cap. Like,
Okay.
and I don't mean to use buzzwords like no cap because I have no fucking idea what that means. Zero.
Yeah.
Like, what does no cap even mean? And why are white people saying these things?
I don't know.
And why does every white kid have a Patrick Mahomes fucking haircut?
Ugh.
What is going on there?
Dude, this is the world that I do not want to be part of right now.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm over it. But also back in the day, you're like, oh, we got another one. Ortez would only get to keep oh, Jesus.
Fucking fractions!
That's your wife.
Fucking
Patty,
fractions!
Patty, we don't do fractions on the show.
We don't do
Stop.
fractions.
But Ortez would only get to keep 3/5 of his wealth. So
Talking
it
whole
doesn't seem-
numbers.
Well, so let me talk to you a little bit about a show called Oak Island.
Okay, so hang on. Patty's all about the money right now. She
No,
wants
I mean,
rich.
Well, we want equality of effort to match equality of output and wealth, right? So,
Question.
go ahead.
Watching shows like what the fuck was the one? The guy was always going around calling people cunts.
Oh,
It's slipping my tongue right now.
Fucking Deadwood.
Deadwood.
Great show.
Shows like that.
Yeah.
There was no trailer parks.
No.
There was no poor people.
Sure.
There's no trailer parks. So
Booker T.
you're
Washington.
living, you're in a fucking town. Everybody's got it, basically owns a business. If you don't, you work for those people,
Sure.
and you're just living your life, basically. I don't want to live in a fucking trailer park, but
Every time you move, it looks like it. Every time you talk, it looks like a cunt. I fucking love that.
yeah,
that is one of the best
every other
scenes
word
of all
yeah.
time. Come on, Wild Bill.
Booker T. Washington, wasn't he a wrestler on?
No, that's a Junkyard Dog you're talking about.
No, it wasn't him either.
He was like, oh.
No, that guy just went by Booker T.
Oh, yeah. No, Booker T. Washington, freed slave, was taught to read on accident, I believe, and he was the first black congressman, I want to say. And also, less about the money, more about, okay, shouldn't be a... Damn it, Patty, you're coming with fucking actual... I know.
Jesus Christ!
And prior to 1967, he couldn't have married me, so obviously he doesn't want... I bet you Ortez would pick 1966.
Ortez is like, I'm all the way back to the 20s. Let's go.
It's 1965. We can't do this. No. I'm kidding. Yeah, that is fucking crazy. But if you had advanced knowledge about time now, and let's say you know where there's gold, right? Let's say
You're still going back to money. Finances.
No, I'm just saying, like,
you know where the gold is.
I like to fucking, I'm helping my friend with her dissertation, and I'm reading what she's putting down on paper, and the only thing I can think of is I could help her make a business out of this. That's how my brain works. I don't know why. It just does. I'm like, I can take this knowledge and help my friend or help myself to the money. Because it's out there.
I could go back to the same time where you're at. Get the money. Get lynched.
Allegedly.
By you. Because you want the money.
I would never do that until,
Hey, I got something I can... Look, I got you.
I think it's weird when you think about, like, so I'm watching this 1883 show, and it's like there's still places in this country where you can actually go and see the wagon wheel rivets or divots from the expansion westward. Like, you can see the actual trails from the Oregon Trail. Which, if you've ever been to Oregon, why?
I haven't.
Have you ever been to Oregon? Sucks. It's terrible. You want to see
I
white
really
people with
wish
dreadlocks?
you would go there and get dysentery.
Yes. There was this thing where this girl was trying to take a shit by a tree and she got bit in the ass by a rattlesnake. That's on you.
Yeah.
That's all on you.
Know
Don't
your
shit on a
surroundings.
rattlesnake.
Know your surroundings.
Yeah. But I think if you, with this expansion westward as Homestead Act. Thank you, Jeff. You would get, let's say, 5,000 acres. 5,000 acres. Let's say you needed to sell it right now. That's a buttload of cash.
Yeah.
Buttload. Also, does anyone know when the Louisiana Purchase happened? I don't know. 1823?
I thought it was in the early 1800s. I was going 1813, but I think it was a little after that.
There's some of that information that like people usually forget within the first couple of years of being away from
1803.
I was close.
Yeah, you were closer than I was. Yeah. So I don't know. Would you want to deal with the fucking like Indians were like no joke back then too? Like I wouldn't do that. 1803. God, Jeff. Why isn't Jeff even here?
You already fucking heard the answer.
And Jeff was almost here. Jeff would have been lapped up right here, blowing in both our ears.
I would have like we could have like reconfigured everything. This is just my little hole. I just moved everything around a little bit to be a little
Chris,
bit more.
what are you using for a camera? Is that your computer?
No, I have this like little, it was like $20 HD camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when we move, that's what I'm going to do. But I think I'm going to try to hook up two of them.
Yeah.
In my basement so I can get like two angles and we can do some editing shit. Why? You can just sit down now. Obviously, I'm just going off my fucking laptop in my shitty little mold-infested Florida room here.
There we go.
Chris, put more Tez.
Yo. Look, so
I can't see Tez no more.
This light thing is weird.
Yeah, it's great though.
Like it's like a lifesaver.
Yeah, it's like a little halo. Well, I mean, I have other ones, but like I didn't know I was gonna have company.
I just didn't know that you were that into your lighting.
I'm not into lighting.
Yeah, yes, dude.
It just has to be perfect. Fuck this. All right, I just broke everything.
Also, I would like to talk about the fact. Look, so here's the funny part too. So now the light isn't where it was before.
Yeah.
Which I know that this is gonna make him so uncomfortable. It's gonna get really weird.
A little bit.
It's gonna be even more weird by the fact that like I gotta sit here and look at like these 8-inch shorts that he has on. Like this is disgusting.
What?
Stand up.
Yes, ma'am. They're not 8-inch shorts. They're like.
Oh God, those are way too short.
Well, I got big thighs. They come down to my knees.
You really don't. Okay.
I do. I'm pretty muscular. I'm pretty muscular. What do you guys think about the fur coat with no shirt at a pretty trendy party last night?
Where'd your shirt go? Because
don't know.
We were sent a video of you having a shirt on today from last night, but then you sent us that picture of you with no shirt on and your Macklemore coat.
That's a great coat, though.
You look like a.
Gay?
I got to go back to our thread.
Tommy Lee impersonation.
I fucking look great. I look great. Now, would you guys want to go back in time as me? For sure you would. Gary, hold the shorts. Tez will understand.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
He was a cross country and track coach over at the high school. And
he
used to run everywhere downtown. And you.
Yo, I'm looking at that picture again.
Yep.
Why are your pants so tight?
Because
you,
not 1996 Fred Durst. Dude, you dress like you're gonna.
We did not. We just had this conversation. You dumb fuck. There's something that's been different for close to 10 months. You haven't even fucking noticed or commented on yet.
Are you about how you dress?
About, things that I wear. You haven't said a fucking word about it. You haven't noticed it.
Very sick
because you're
Jason
an
Bateman.
inconsiderate fuck is why.
So you bought different pants?
No. Well, yeah, I have way different pants. I've had them for 9 months, let's say.
Okay, so I'm supposed to know the pants that my friend buys.
Listen, dickhead, what was the one thing you fucking bugged on me for almost every time we saw each other?
Carpenter pants, yeah.
No, not that.
Flip-flops.
What else?
Your hats.
No, this is a fucking dope Bulls hat. I love this hat.
It is great.
That is pretty dope.
What else, dickhead?
Well,
the fact that you can't think of this really pisses me off. Now I'm getting mad.
Uh-oh.
I said your pants and I said your flip-flops.
I still wear fucking slides every day of the fucking week. I love them.
That is like...
What else? Come on.
He's like Disney World, like fake thug.
Fucking comfortable. Like, my wife just texted me and told me to stop yelling. So figure it out, bitch.
That needs to be on a t-shirt.
all parts of that could be a great t-shirt. My wife just texted me and told me to stop yelling. Figure it out, bitch. What else do I make fun of you about? There we go. Perfect. There we go. What else? Tell me. Just tell me. How can I make your day better?
Why should I there's no reason for me to be able to.
Your
I should tell you this.
Your earrings.
There you go, you fuck.
You stop wearing your fake earrings.
I've been at them on for 9 months. 9 months. It took
even the sun shines on a dog's ass some days, right?
Man, and you're supposed to be my best friend. Fuck you.
Did you wear like hoops or something?
No. Well, I did back in the 90s.
He did. He fucking walks around like fucking J-Lo. He even like takes a little bit of hair and fucking gels it to his face.
I hate this.
So looks like an extra on fucking Living Single.
Daryl, did you know what Living Single was?
No, I thought it was in Living Color. I thought he fucked that up.
Come on, man. Shit.
What are you sipping on back there, Tez?
That's Tito's.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Straight Tito's, or you got Tito's and water? What do you got there?
No, it was Tito's and Club and Lemon. Because,
and I saw the lemon, so.
Yeah. That's it.
That's a nice drink, though.
Magic, right?
That's so fucking stupid. So, like, he has his door, right? So, as soon as, like, you open it, like, it goes, like, shooting, like, away from you. Like,
you said it's an aggressive door.
Yeah, so either he's really lazy,
or
he didn't put it on right.
I've never put it on.
He didn't put it in right. But somebody with that kind of money, I don't know why he's not paying to have that shit done. I would.
People to start doing this
stuff.
What
the fuck kind of money are you guys talking about?
Dude, let's stop.
I've seen the bets.
Stop.
Yeah, they don't come in.
Which makes it even worse.
I hear dog.
They definitely don't come in.
My wife must be kind of mad. She sent the dog down here.
Uh-oh.
What up, dog?
Hey, you guys are
hearing something moving.
You guys are welcome. So I told Jeff about this, and I told Patty about this. So I just got you guys 2 extra viewers for this evening. I will be collecting royalties on however this thing goes.
The second we get anything off of this fucking shit show that I'm not paying for, you fucking offer. You gotta try this. I know you're not a bourbon guy.
Here comes the Jefferson Ocean. Wait till he tells you the story about how this bourbon aged. It'll put you right to fucking sleep.
Aged at sea. There you go.
Aged at sea.
Yeah. So it was sailed around the world.
Allegedly.
13 times. Allegedly.
I'll let that sit there for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good present. It was a present from Miles. This is the thing. Like, all the people that should love me, him, Miles, you, my mom, what do I get for Christmas? Booze. If you love me, you get me, like, a trip to fucking
rehab.
I know some people.
I think if I went to rehab, I'd end up just banging everybody. Guys, girls, counselors, whatever. I don't know. Right?
Hey,
That's
when
what
you
we
come
do.
up here next, we can give you a little tour of Brylin. You can check that out.
You know, when I was thinking about band names back in the day, when I wanted to have a band, I thought Brylin would be a really cool band name.
It wouldn't go over so well.
Well, I mean, you would never get any bad publicity because what are they going to do? They're talking shit about the insane asylum, right?
No, that's the Richardson complex.
Oh. Wherever you should go. So do you want to stop this and start again? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, because this was we really didn't talk about shit
No.
except for shit about each other.
Well, when fucking I get
Oh, by the way, man,
home invasion. Yes.
I still haven't know if this is confirmed, but R.I.P. Betty White.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
Now, is she more famous for just being an old lady that's cool than her career? That's the one thing I like.
I think, dude, she's
a funny
as
motherfucker.
fuck.
Like, I don't know if the millennials like really went back and watched Golden Girls.
She was a bad bitch, though. Funny.
Yeah.
She was the only funny one on that show.
Oh,
How do you build the show?
Estelle Getty was funny as fuck.
Yes. Okay. And
The other two,
not
like,
as old as
Arthur and Rue McClanahan. I really didn't give two shits about.
You know all the Golden Girls names?
Yeah. Do you know?
That's impressive, but disturbing.
Well, here's the deal. If you had to fuck one of the Golden Girls, who are you fucking?
Blanche all day.
Yeah.
She was a naughty little pig.
No, I'd go Rose, right?
No, Rose was Betty White.
Oh. Yeah, Blanche was a slut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably do some butt stuff with Betty with with Blanche. She'd probably jack you off with like her knitting needles.
Yeah.
With softy tart.
Hey, whatever, man.
I crocheted handcuffs. You wake up, there's a fucking pink flamingo in your ass. I don't know why all old ladies have pink flamingos, but
hey,
why not?
It's a thing, man. Especially up here.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. There's fucking Polacks all over the place.
See, that's the thing. Now.
Oh, that's why I got banned from Facebook too.
Yeah, you said Polak.
Yeah.
You should have said, I was trying to say Jackson Pollock.
Weird Polish fucks. And I got banned for 7 days.
Yeah, you're on like high alert. Like
I am, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't get it.
Banned again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got back last night.
Then you see like Daryl commenting on Daryl's thing. It's just too much. And then like
I had to create another profile. You know, whatever. Fuck them.
But here's the thing. We can get a fucking chat from this dude. His name is Nazi Holocaust Genocide Hitler Nazi 1944.
We're just giving him more publicity. You know.
Who cares? We don't have any publicity. I don't give a shit. But like, first of all, the Reds just bleed together perfectly. Good for him. But he can have a profile on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
But you get banned on Facebook for talking shit to one of your friends.
It was 3 words. Weird Polish fucks. All because I was making fun of my buddy Brad for having ketchup on a plate with kielbasa, which I didn't know was kielbasa until he told me that, and that's why I threw it out there. Apparently that's hate speech. But I could sit here and say anything I want right now, and they ain't gonna do shit about it. But I typed those 3 words into Facebook. Poof,
Yeah.
Have fun for 7 days in jail. Fuck.
Yeah.
And just watch all the people talk shit about you. And you can't do anything about it.
It's the best. It's my favorite.
It's the worst.
It's my favorite time. Like
it
you
is.
are.
We just talked about this with Ortez earlier.
Yeah. You're a
You
gigantic.
just shit on me every chance you get, and it's great.
No.
No.
I love
You do. You don't.
A little bit.
Not
Or he
really.
should take advantage of the opportunity right now since he has his hat on still.
Ma'am.
Get him.
I
Yeah, what can you do? What can you do about it?
Nothing. I'm just going to log off.
I'm funny. Good looking. What do you want from me?
I guess 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I don't care which one you agree to. You agree to one of them. All right, we'll stop this. I'll download it and we'll just get popular again. Want to just do that?
Yeah, I'm hoping in that next 5 minutes, Ortez just is wearing a vest, because that would be the fucking bomb.
You
And there's a bullet hole in your fucking hat. So
I'll send you my Venmo information.
So,
You ask and you shall receive.
so you want him to get naked and also shoot me?
I didn't say that. I'm just hoping one out of those two things happens. Either one I'll be happy with.
I'm cool with either way.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stop this. Next one, we'll get into John Madden a little bit. Get into what's her face?
Just maybe a little quick 2021 year in review, and
sure, we'll do it.
just kind of we got to pay a little homage to Madneck, dude. He was the man.
Yeah,
He was the man.
yeah, I agree.
So-
All right, be right back. Keep fucking that chicken.